Last oricru. To jest gierka, którą chcę wam dzisiaj pokazać. Jesteśmy na Xboxie, także co mogę powiedzieć? Tylko tyle, że jest to według tego, co słyszałem, gra podobna do Gotika. I druga rzecz to, że można w nią grać na podzielony ekran, czyli we dwójkę na jednej konsoli. W zasadzie zdążyłem włączyć tylko początek i tylko to jest tyle, co zobaczyłem. Więc nawet nie wiem, czy tu się tworzy postać, czy o co chodzi w fabule. Także będzie można powiedzieć to pierwsze wrażenie. Także zapraszam. Odpalmy sobie nową grę. I zobaczymy. No właśnie, to się budzimy.
Oh, my head. Oh, God.
Nie wiadomo gdzie.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh. I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Come on. Get me out. Get me out. Help. Help. No.
No i tu będziemy mieli typowy samouczek.
Can you hear me? I'm so glad that you're up. Navigator through the darkness of the space. And don't you worry, I'll take care of you. Your systems are rebooting now. But first, keep your eyes open.
Namierzanie celu. Dobra, no okej. Blok. Atak podstawowy. No dobra. No dobra. Czyli sterowanie takie typowo soulsowe.
We have a mission. So let's and take you home. First, you need to find me. Just look for I'm a goddess living in their waters. The lady of the lake. In the... Don't trust anybody except me.
Zawiera nieliniową fabułę, a decyzje licznych gracza wpływają na przebieg historii i rozgrywki. Okej.
The weakling arose after all.
Miernota, ja ci dam. Miernotę, poczekaj jeszcze.
I would blame that
Czy będziesz mi
malfunctional
stopy
belt
lizał?
of yours. Yet you seem fully operational now. Go and start paying your debt.
What? I'm not dead. I had this horrible nightmare and it felt so real.
Hallucinations are a perfectly normal symptom of a long sleep of the ascended.
So how can I know you're not a hallucination yourself? Who are you anyway?
I am Maltus, Patriarch of the Keepers. We will explain everything in good time. come back later if you have questions. Now, we need you to cooperate.
Cooperate?
Yes, you will proceed to Tobias for training.
Like now? I mean, everything is still a little fuzzy. I would appreciate some time to...
We would appreciate your immediate compliance. Without perfecting your hand-to-hand combat skills, you will be doomed to perpetual death, which...
Hold on there. What? Perpetual death?
Indeed. You bear the gift of immortality, hence...
Immortality. So, I can't die.
If you'd allowed me to finish, you would have already known. No. You die ordinarily.
Oh.
Then you are born again. Such is the power of the belt you carry.
Czyli jesteś
We are
w roguelike'u.
updating it and don't have validated outputs to share with you yet.
What? That's all you have to say here?
Yes. Now go and meet Tobias already. My servant will show you the way. Oh, just one more thing before you go. We shall call you Silver,
Silver.
our regular naming proto.
What? No, my name is... Oh, shit. I honestly have no idea.
Yet we do. Silver was the only name available on your Christum. The naming protocol says it will have to suffice.
I would much rather pick my name...
Enough. We won't bend the principles that keep our world in order.
But...
Humans.
Przyjemniaczek.
Always disrespectful of the habits and cultures of others. The rat company will suit you. Hey, you rat.
No dobra. Graficznie nawet fajnie to wygląda. Działa fajnie, szybko. Tam jest gadać z tym siwym dziadem.
I could do with some more answers.
And I find your lack of focus highly disturbing,
Dobra.
especially in these difficult times. You should keep your mind on the training.
Sorry about
Też
that.
tak myślę.
I find it kind of difficult to concentrate when I don't know where we're going with this, nor why.
Please try. Further escalation of events is foreseeable. We need you ready and prepared.
Well, a few answers would really help with that.
If you insist. But keep them brief.
Nie, dobra. Rozmyśliłem się. Nie będę ci nic pytał. Okej. Szczurze, prowadź. Ja wybiję. Aha, trzyma. O, słabo.
Can't you see they're obviously getting a raw deal here?
Well, they're rats. Nobody's gonna cook for them.
Ha ha ha. Funny. You know that's most likely why he was stealing food in the first place. Where is your sense of justice?
Are you really trying to give me a sense of justice talk because I did the right thing and reported a theft?
Why can't you be rational about this?
I honestly think we have enough of our own problems here, like finding our spaceship and getting out of here.
Oh, so now you are suddenly sure we have a spaceship.
Well, no, but it's only logical. We couldn't have just appeared here out of thin air.
Hello?
Like that guy.
Come on.
Great to meet you, man. Ah, sorry, my manners. It's Brian.
Silver, likewise. It's comforting to know that I'm not alone in this mess.
You're not. I'm Petra.
Silver.
Well, Silver, now you know everyone worth knowing around here.
Oh, come on. Marco? True, he is a bit of an a-hole, but he's one of us.
Great. Well, tell me everything. That spaceship, for instance.
Honestly, we don't know much either. We all got the same briefing.
Go and start paying your debt. Training. Now.
Same for you?
That's actually pretty accurate.
Right, so you'd really better go now. If Tobias sees us delaying your training session, he will get pretty pissed.
Brian is right. They take things quite seriously round here. But let's talk later. Tobias won't torture you forever.
Can't wait. Well, let's do this. See you soon, guys.
See you, Silver. I'll be somewhere far away from this prejudiced hypocrite.
Oh, come on, can't we just...
No dobra, najpierw bla bla bla. Początek gry. Aha, no dobrze.
So, what do we have here? 103081. 7AW. Well, pretty sure that's not a distilling ship hull classification, so some dates probably? And this would be Noboru, I guess. Or pale and
Nic mi to
boring,
nie
even more
mówi.
probably celebrating. Although, using computers, communicators, this doesn't add up. Actually, this whole scene looks pretty high-tech, like a new spaceship launch party. Or an open house at a new research base. Which is crazy, so either it's not Noboru, or this place was buzzing with technology back in the days. Curious. Well, it certainly isn't buzzing now.
No dobra, zobaczmy jakąś walkę, co tutaj będzie się działo. Aha, jest Mortal Kombat, coś czuję tutaj.
Hey man, sorry about that little show with Petra. Women, you know. Feelings, irrational tempers. Normally we're really tight, you know.
Hey, no worries. I'm not here to judge you.
Great. Honestly, I feel enough pressure already. Anyway, I suppose you have plenty of questions.
Yeah.
Too bad, because I don't have many answers. I guess the keepers do, Multus and his boys. But they prefer to keep for themselves. So I just focus on the training.
What do you know about those belts we have? Maltus didn't tell me much.
Well, I know they do work. I've died quite a few times already, and look at me, up and running. The same goes for Petra and Marco. It seems that dying is the human thing to do here.
I'd say nothing human is alien to me, but this has alien written all over it.
Yeah, but why worry about it when it works? Better than being dead, that's what I say. I think Petra tried to fiddle with the belts, but didn't find out anything useful. She should have spent that time training. Practice makes perfect, you know. But she just keeps complaining about killing the rats instead. If you ask me, you can't make a good training omelet without breaking a few necks, right?
Dobra, przecież ja jestem super, nie muszę trenować. Raz będę wiedział, o co chodzi. No dobra, ale gdzie mamy iść? Szczury i dziadyga.
Last of the oricru. Oh, lowly. I always forget. I shouldn't.
Never mind. Just call me Silver.
Noted. Sorry you had to suffer the smell of those stinky rat arses along your way, Ascended One. We're short of ends these days. I'm Tobias. My meagre self will be responsible for your training. We will follow standard protocols and have you ready shortly.
Right, that dreamy, glowing stick behind you will be a part of the training too.
The mighty rod of lightning? No, it certainly will not. I might not be the most competent teacher, but I can tell the limits of my pupils, and I will make you die with some dignity.
No dobra, do brzegu, gościu, do brzegu.
Accidentally frying yourself. Let me know when you're ready. I'll provide you with one lucky spar rat.
No dobra, to są jakieś wykrzykniki, a to pytanie. No dobra, patronuję,
I'd rather
no.
not die at all. So, training. How do we start?
First, find yourself a sword in the armory. I won't bother you with another rat ship to lead you. It's easy to find. You just need to go back through the same passageway by which you came here. It's at my right hand. Once you're at the end of it, turn right. It's the first door just around the corner. There is a giant shield above, easy to spot. Equip yourself there and come back.
Okej. Okej, dajcie mi tu jakąś mapę. Muszę poszukać miecza. Czyżby mówił, że tak jak przyszedłem? Chyba nie. A, tu jest, dobra. Duże ty, dawaj miecz.
A bit nipper. Not told more coming. Master's missing. Looking for sword?
Talking rats. Right. This probably can't get any weirder. No offense, just never heard a rat talk before. They told me...
They send pups for sword. Looking for sword?
Probably. I should get something to train with.
Yes. They not want you to destroy good blue steel, master. They give bronze first. Not as good metal, but master takes.
Edgy, slim, and with a tan exactly my type. How did you know?
I give you best fun I have. Only one bronze left, so it easy. The same for complimentary shield.
Complimentary?
Super.
That's a complicated word.
I did not say, master.
You did?
Must heard it somewhere. Sorry. The borrow talk strange, master. Now, sword one hand, shield another. And go train with other pups. Hope you be better than they.
Okej. Mamy tarczę i miecz. I idziemy ciachać powietrze. Albo jakieś szczury. No i dobra, co tu? O, dobra. Okej. Okej.
Sword, shield. I feel ready. And silly, but mostly ready.
Good. We'll follow the protocol and start easy. This is just a warm-up. More of an execution than a fight. That rat shit was stealing in the kitchen. Use it to find out how sharp your sword is.
Wait a minute, I thought you said spar rats, like in a non-killing practice sparring.
You are funny. It's just rats. We don't consider it killing.
No i to, pierwszy wybór. No, trenujemy.
Let's commence with your lesson. Rule 1.
Zmniejszono
Blows are best
relacje
to
ze
be avoided. Perception and planning.
szczurzakami.
Rule 2. If you can't avoid a blow, use your shield for protection.
That's it.
Learning by doing and dying is my credo. Just don't forget to use your sword to deliver the execution. Hey, convict. Execution time.
Ty szczurze, ty. O, ręka. No i... Chodź ty. O.
Curious style, but you have delivered results. Let us proceed. This one took part in the previous uprising.
Wszystkich wybiję, dawajcie mi.
Vicious. Has the blood of many innocents on its paws. Looks clumsy, but beware.
Dawać więcej
They've
szczurów.
trained him well.
Who did?
That ratkin renegade scum, hiding in their stinking volcano, killing our kin. They all deserve to be executed.
Pewnie.
Start with this one.
Dawać
Learn as
wszystkie
much as you
szczury.
can in the process.
Yeah, sounds like a great learning experience.
Use all the skills you've acquired in the previous sparring session and focus on using the rolls to avoid stronger attacks. Here's a little healing help. Practice using it sparingly.
I don't really feel like taking lives, but it's not like I have a real say in this. Let's get this over with.
Dawać tego szczura.
I said move, you overgrown rat.
Zmiana relacji. Twoje działania często będą przyjmowane z zadowoleniem przez jedną frakcję, a przez inną odwrotnie. Będzie to wpływało na twoje relacje z innymi. Prawisz się w sekcji dziennika w menu ekwipunku. Dobra, bla bla bla. Dawać mi te szczurę. Ty szczurze, ty. O ty! Toż to szczurzy mak. O. Ty, mocny. O kurde, zaraz. O, będzie przypał jak dostaniesz pod szczura. Jezu. A, nabrał się. Nabrał się, że chowam broń. Dobra, ja chciałem... Ja chciałem sobie się uleczyć. O, udało się. Możesz skakać. O ty. A ty szczurze, ty.
I feel rejuvenated. That serves that child-eating monster right. The soul of my poor knees can now ascend in peace. Well done, Silver. You'll be ready for the cradle and Livel soon.
What cradle? And who is Livel?
Oh, lowly. Me and my premature informing. Focus. We will discuss the fortress later. First, something to restore your health. You'll be in dire need of it very soon. Now it's time to commence the real training. You will need some real weapons for that. Get them at the armory and come back.
No znowu. Cześć, szczurze. Zabiłem twoich ziomków, a teraz dawaj
You are back again, master.
They sent me to...
resztę zbroi.
Get better things to better kill our kin. Like
No
you
pewnie.
killed Fenk and Durg.
Pewnie, że tak.
Rattrus, just tell me. Shame.
Dawaj!
Take and go. Do your killing.
Dawaj
I
te.
really hoped you'd be different. But you like Naboru after all.
Give me a break. I really didn't have a choice, you know.
We all have choice, master. We can choose to help those who make
Gok, nie
others
spinaj się,
suffer,
bo jak zaraz to i
or
ciebie
we can
dobiję.
choose to help those who suffer. Be sure you know what is better.
Broń i magia. Niektóre bronie, takie jak katana ćwiczebna, którą właśnie dostałeś, zamiast ataków dodatkowych zapewniają zaklęcia lub wzmocnienia. W przypadku broni dwuręcznych i tarcz zastąpiłyby one możliwość parowania ataków. Zaklęcia zapewniane przez przedmioty możesz sprawdzić w menu ekwipunku.
Need more help? Like with your guilty conscience?
Nie, wcale nie. Albo dobra, zapytam.
From what Tobias says, it seems that your free kindred kidnapped and ate his little niece. Why should I help child murderers?
He liar. We have big teeth na borrow fear. But we prefer vegetables. Tobias just spreading lies about our kin. He just hate everybody because he lost his hand in war. He happy we his slaves and he can pester us.
Dobra, tam. Fajnie się gadało, ale... Z szczurami to ja mogę tylko... pogadać na śmierć i życie. Dobra, dawać tu więcej szczurów.
I see you are ready. Good. It's time for the next step. You will train with your human counterparts. I suppose you wonder why.
No, not really. The idea of not having to do more killing actually sounds just fine to me.
Good. You might think that challenging Naboru or rats might be more beneficial for you. True, the chances you will fight other humans are slim, but with them, you can always fight to the death. It is proven to bring the best results. And since none of you can really die, death is merely a technicality.
That sounds like a rather painful technicality to me.
It's the best way to learn in the short time we have. No second chances, no room for errors. You must do your best from the beginning.
No dobra. Potrenujemy.
Well, let's do my best then.
Marco, enter and commence.
Mortal Kombat.
All right. It's time to kick the newbie's ass.
O ty, on jest mocny. Nie to co ten szczur. O kurczę.
Alive again.
No i dobra.
I can only presume you have lost to our best
Checkpoint.
pupil. How very unsurprising. Tobias kept hoping somebody could replace Marco, yet you've made it very clear.
No dobra już.
Hey, I wasn't trying to replace anybody.
How could you? The power of immortality you possess was clearly bestowed upon unworthy...
Could you just give me a break already? I've just died and it's all very...
Silence. We have no time to waste on failures like... What was that? Oh, lowly. The Queen is coming. That's too early. Give me your weapons. Tobias, dispatch the oricru to their respective missions and come back. We'll keep Silver here. He's not ready.
Come!
Hide now. When the time is right, sneak out and acquire the rod. I'll stall the Queen.
Bring the lightning rod to the armory. I'll meet you there.
Your Majesty, what an unexpected honor.
Silence!
Now go! Move in!
Your Majesty, I don't understand words.
Silence, you lowlife. You have broken your vows.
Marshal, do you know...
We know you are hiding forbidden technology, and
Dear Gracchus, follow the procedure.
We first need to acquire proof to support your claims. Patriarch, our guards are probing your premises rigorously, and if they find anything unorderly...
Patriarcha Malti skazał ci ukryć laskę błyskawic. Zakradnie się do farmu, w którym rozmawiałeś z Tobiasem. Wykradnij laskę i dostań się zbrojownik, gdzie rozmawiałeś ze szczurzakiem imieniem Głok. Dobra. A jak to się... Jak to się kuca, moi drodzy? Balanska to gdzieś tu była. W ogóle można kucać? Chyba nie.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
Aha. No dobra. Nie udało mi się.
Ah, that's unlikely. An earthling. Our dear Gracchus was right. We have brought you here to show you the glory of Wardinia, and to remind you that the world, once orderly, is distorted. We will need answers fast, and don't try to fool us. Unlike our dim-witted half-brother, we don't dwell on old legends.
May I just...
Silence! Why did you appear here? What do you bring to our tormented people?
I have no idea. That's what I was trying to tell you. I have no clue whatsoever what's going on here. My memory is one black hole, and nobody tells me anything. Like that.
Your Majesty, don't waste your royal breath on these traitors. The legends...
We can't and won't rule by legends, Marshal. We are not our delusional semi-sibling. We shall seek the truth first. Then we proceed to justice. Earthling, we had no idea you were kept in oblivion. We presume that the Keepers have tried to make you part of their schemes. Rest assured that nothing you were told here is true. Ghastly things are now vexing our realm. Twisted abominations. Lightning weapons. Rats lurk in the shadows, waiting for us to become weak.
I spit on the stinky rats and their graves.
Silence! We are here to put those monstrosities to a halt. Tell us, Earthling, were you aware that you were involved in a traitorous plot to overthrow your queen?
I honestly had no idea. All they ever told us was to train.
We thought so. We are still keen to discuss your involvement later. Now we have more pressing matters to deal with. Patriarch Maltus, you are hereby found guilty of treason.
Aj, dostało mu
There is
się.
no mercy in our heart for those who betray the ways of the Naburu. Still, we don't want to disturb the people more by beheading a patriarch. Yet. You will be imprisoned here until we decide your fate. As for you, Tobias, We value your loyalty and your battle scars. Now would be the time to confess. Or should we have the whole monastery thoroughly searched? Our men would surely find a secret passage or two, given enough time. And believe us, our present rage is nothing compared to the havoc that would be wreaked upon your head then. Speak up, or...
Your Majesty, behold! Fortress is under attack.
Rats again! How unsurprising, yet unsettling.
Ojejku, ale mają pracę.
We need to head back at once. Barabufus can't hold the fortress effectively with the limited crew he has. You, take 2 more men. Stay here and make sure nobody leaves this place. Incarcerate the culprits, of course.
And give them what they deserve.
They still deserve a fair investigation, dear Gracchus. You, Marshal, and the rest of our guard shall follow us to the fortress. Let's squash this pesteous rat rebellion and feed the bodies to his pet. Then we shall return to investigate further.
Another rat attack? After all these years?
So unfair. Mauling the traitors for us. All the real fun for old Buffus. Still, he won't get out of this one alive.
He might, with his fancy armor. Wearing our substandard crap, he would be dead.
O kurczaki.
Freedom. What took you to... Stop! Where is Liver? Lost one! Oh! Useless human junk!
Did you see that too? That huge, ugly man blob just dragged Malthus away.
Yes, I am beaten, bleeding and hurt, but not blind. Do you realise it's all your fault? How could you fail us on such an easy task?
Well, I can't...
Run there! Fetch the rod, bring it to me. If it weren't for your failure, Silver, we wouldn't be here. And Malthus would still be among us.
No tears shed here. And next time, I'll do the things my way. No more sneaking. I'm obviously more of an upfront guy.
I was sure you'd be the one to find the cradle. Now I am sure only that you will be dead as soon as you leave this prison.
You know, I can't technically die.
Even better. You'll keep painfully dying, indefinitely. So there probably is justice in the world after all.
About that cradle.
You're not worthy. Spare me.
No te rozgałęzienia początku są całkiem ciekawe. Bo rozumiem, że oczywiście może się ten początek potoczyć w ogóle zupełnie inaczej, czyli mogę znaleźć tą laskę i nie zostać wykryty i może jakoś tu inaczej będzie historia się działa od samego początku. No dobra. Fabuła jest na całkiem fajnym, wysokim poziomie. Tarcza, miecz. Maczeta, kilo.
Interesting.
Captain's log 103-088-0721. First day awake on Wardinia. Force field state, satisfactory. Needed to modify the terminal extensively. Luckily, I can update the rest remotely. After modifications, coverage will be sufficient to make the belt work properly almost everywhere. With the last update, the belt is now fully operative, also as a life support system. Meaning if I get killed, it revives me. Marvelous. This should provide me with enough leverage when dealing with those Naburu technocrats, which I recall was never easy, even after the ship's training systems uploaded the same language to our brains. So, this should help if the discussion gets heated. Note, aging is still a factor, so not full immortality. Focus on the possibility to revert to a younger physical self while retaining all the information, later when there is time. Project Holo help, mixed results. My hard-light companion is operative and proves useful for simple tasks. I still wasn't able to grant him fuller autonomy. To fix list, extend the range to make useful for long-distance errands. Add a mouth and basic AI for easier communication and feedback. I wish I could wake the rest of the crew. The mission seems to be gravely endangered. Ida insists that protocol doesn't allow for that. Says we've lost enough personnel already. True, but the logic behind her reasoning seems flawed. This way, she might lose me too. Oh well. Now back to work. I need to learn a lot about this place. Over.
Zielony ekran. Możesz dodać do gry drugiego gracza, wybierając z menu terminala tryb zielonego ekranu. Życzymy milszej zabawy. Aha. Awans. Aha. I tutaj mamy może drzewko. Zdrowie, mana, wytrzymałość, złoto. No dobra, poziom trzeci, poziom pierwszy. No nie wiem, może więcej. Tylko jeden mogłem dodać. No dobra, zdrowie. Maczeta. Dziennik relacji, a więc nawory, szczurowaki i załamanie. No dobra, jakieś skilla? Replikuj, to transformacja, wyjdź. graficznie też nie jest najgorsze. Widziałem oczywiście ładniejsze gry, ale... No tu mamy jeszcze opcję. O, jest mapa. No dobra. Słuchajcie. Także to jest pierwsze spojrzenie na The Last Oricru. Może zrobimy sobie jeszcze w późniejszym czasie, jak już trochę pogram, kolejny filmik. Gdzieś dalej w fabule. Zobaczycie, jak już co jeszcze ta gra dalej oferuje. Moje wrażenie jest na samym początku. Jestem nawet zainteresowany, szczególnie tą fabułą. Jest ciekawie się to rozwija i te wątki, które się rozgałęziają, przez co mamy wpływ na postrzeganie naszej osoby przez inne rasy, jest fajnym motywem. Tu można naprawdę się troszeczkę pobawić w różnego rodzaju tryby gry, czy tam tryby wyborów. Walka jest ciekawa, nie jest jakaś odkrywcza ogólnie, no, trochę czuć takim niedopracowaniem, ale nie ma tragedii, nie ma tragedii. Nie jest to poziom Dark Soulsona chociażby, ale tak jak mówię, nie ma tragedii. Graficznie jest ok. Fabuła na plus. Także no, jestem zainteresowany dalej i pewnie coś jeszcze na film się uda nakręcić w późniejszym etapie gry. A na dzisiaj to już wszystko. Dzięki za oglądanie, zapraszam do komentarzy, do subskrypcji kanału i cześć, do następnego razu.